Alright, I just figured out something for my video game design project. I'm going to add it to my list. So basically, this will make my game really stand out. Have a physics engine where the characters actually have balance in their AI and have weights assigned to their bodies and walk according to the laws of physics, not just animations of walking gaits and jumps, but real walking on the digital environment. This will add huge realism to their movement, but more importantly, to their combat effects. This medieval warfare style is all close range melee, so having realistic reactions to sword and hammer hits, shield smashes, charges, etc. will add a ton of realism to the combat. The AI in player characters and NPCs will attempt to not fall and maintain balance and stances when struck and when facing uneven terrain. In some cases, even struggling not to fall over when tripping on a rock or stepping on an uneven patch of ground or a dead body. Having players in a battle stumble or fall down would be completely revolutionary in a combat game where it is unheard of for a character to do anything outside of a pre-scripted animation event, and all physicality has no relation to real physics, leading to things such as characters walking through dead bodies, standing inside each other, etc., all of which is very unrealistic and breaks the immersion. Close combat will be amazing with all this physics engine realism and add a very unique element to the game. There you go. Plus, as a side perk, the efforts of the game AI will be applicable to my humanoid robot AI as far as balance is concerned, and walking and running and jumping is concerned. The game itself will then serve as a virtual testing environment for the humanoid robots walking, running, jumping, etc. balance systems, and will create a great way for me to create reactive, intelligent, environmentally aware AI that can choose smart ways to resolve things like tripping, losing balance, being shoved, etc., while minimizing damage to others or other objects or itself, while in the process of trying to regain balance or fall gracefully. There we go. So my video game then will become a great testing environment and simulation environment for my robot's AI. I think that's really cool. So excited, man. I have the best life ever. That's got to be obvious to all of you. And you can have it too. You just have to move in with your parents, start building robots, and everything will just stem from that. Just thought of something else. In addition, I want the characters to show a realistic change of direction, such as when you run forward, then run backward. I want the character to back up like a human would also back up, and have to slow down and come to a stop before being able to back up. Unlike other games where you can magically go from a full sprint forward, and the millisecond you press backward, the character immediately is moving backward. That is not realistic and defies the laws of physics. So all movement has to respect momentum changes and account for that in the physics. Plus, if a player runs next to a wall, the character will turn sideways and shuffle to progress. if they get close enough to the wall. Just like a person would have to. And if they hit a wall by running into it, hard enough, have them fall backward and possibly be damaged from the collision, just like a real person would if they ran full speed into a wall head first. This makes just running around in a game take some skill, sort of like a racing game where you can't collide into walls or your car takes damage. Same concept. So that'll be cool as far as the movement system of my game will be. I'm excited.